origami doe jij?
Hallo, hallo.
We gaan nu wel een offline, dus
ja, ik kan het zo niet streamen. Good evening.
Ja, Thijs en wachten nog steeds op jou.
Hey Jan, how are you doing?
Ik ben Thijs vergeten.
Hey, how are you doing? Maverick from Argentina, nice. Bear with me here, just setting up things.
Je bent Thijs vergeten.
Huh?
Je bent Thijs vergeten.
Nee hoor, ik heb net nog een kus gegeven. So yeah, almost forgot that I had to stream today. I'm going to do something nice and simple. At least it looks simple, let's hope it is. For today's stream, the first one for this year. Came across this funny, funny concept. Just getting back into things here. Had a crazy last quarter last year. Didn't have much streaming time to stream. So yeah, now getting back to it, trying to do this every week again, at least. And the concept I'm working from is made by Alexander Kaida. It's really cool. Oh, yeah. Quick question. Yeah, Lucy do, yeah. Yeah. I always try to get reach out to the artist and have their permission. And if you just ask, most of the time they just say yes, they will be honored. So just getting the shape here and I'm just going to really chill with this one at the moment. I have my symmetry on also on the back side to get it first a bit symmetrical. So for the first stream, why not make a silly looking donut? I don't like this matte cap, it's a bit shiny. But as usual, you can always ask me anything you want here. Type it in the chat and I'll try my best to answer your questions. Probably noticed English isn't my first language. But that's okay, I do my best. So the trick with these kind of designs and sculpts that look really simple. But when you start on them, you quickly notice that they're not super simple. And Actually, sometimes they are harder than just a more hard design. That at least looks harder. Oh, I'm rambling. Sorry about that. It's a long day. Again. And again, if you guys have any questions, go ahead. And if you can let me know if the sound is okay. If you can hear me okay, is the music not too loud? I hope my internet keeps on working, because there's some snowstorms going on at the moment here, I think. Oh, I don't think I know for sure. ZBrush and chill. I call it like that because I like to chill with my streams, just hang out. Sometimes we make something really cool, and other times not. And that's okay, there's no client here, no deadline. I have deadlines with that. Not for this one. I'm actually kind of going to Bob Ross it a bit. Just waiting for some happy accidents to show up. Creepy at the moment. Let's trust the process, like all the Instagram people love to say. Trust the process. Let's get Dynamis involved, I mean. So yeah, I like to work in symmetry to start. Get the basic shapes, which as you can see in the concept here, the mouth is a bit crazy and asymmetrical, so we will do that when I'm happy with the first shape and that he has some sort of lips or something. So Maverick is from Argentina. Where are you guys from then? Everybody's watching. I go first, I'm from Holland. I'm actually going to really sculpt it old school, just tiny mesh and go basically. Quite funny design. I always like this kind of stuff. One eye has an eyelid. That's funny. So yeah, I just had a 2 weeks break for the first time in years. Did absolutely nothing. It was crazy nice. I would recommend that. I do for my next streams finally have some projects in mind that I'm going to do. I want to make like it too. Yeah, what? Just ask away if you have any questions. We're all here to learn and have fun, so. It all depends what you want to sculpt. And trust the process. Just going to use the inflate brush here to get some randomness going. Let's already save it before I forget. Not sure what those green things are on the ground. They look funny though. Oh, I always have this when I'm sculpting and I press spacebar a lot. It changes the focal shift somehow really fast. You get then these strange lines like here, and then you have to smooth it out again. No. By the way, this guy really makes amazing cartoon characters. Safe going to do the bite thing here. I'm going to use the knife tool for it. Always safe before using the knife tool. It's really cool, but can also be really not cool and crash your scene. This time I'm going to find. So yeah, again I chosen something relatively simple today. First because I don't have a lot of time today. And this one just stood out to me and made me laugh, so I need something to laugh about today. So let's just see how far we come. And from next week on I will be doing a full character. I'm going to do it completely on stream, so from start to finish. I won't be using a base mask, I'm going to do it completely from scratch. So it will be an interesting watch, I hope, for you guys. And maybe we even show you guys how to pre-topo in ZBrush now. So that can be fun. I can do really everything in ZBrush. So make sure to follow me to keep updated when I'm starting a stream or something. I'm also going to stream on the channel of Firestorm Studios. Looking forward to that one. So also follow them there. It's trying to look like a crazy donut here. So the glazing now. At least the glazing look. just going to mask what will be blue, and then I'm going to deflate, so I will get the this look a bit, I hope. And again, we're not married to this design, so we can do a bit of our own creative freedom and still stay close to the concept. Is everybody working again? Survived the new year. Happy New Year, by the way, everybody. That this year may be a super creative year for you guys. Just made an poly group of it first. I'm gonna smooth groups, the border, and made that's enough. Okay, what's going on here? Isn't smoothing. Strange. Yeah, let's do it this way then. Let's go to deformation. Inflate balloon maybe, let's see what it does. Just deflating it a bit. Now we have the frosted look. Oh, now it works. Let's deflate. The normal inflate. No, that's not good. Inflate balloon, that looked funny. Let's do maybe 5. Okay, yeah, happy with that. Color pick from here and give the glazing his color. And the donut itself can be Okay, oh sorry, almost forgot that I was streaming. Oh, I always, if I get really into it, I just get quiet. It's not good for streaming, you need to learn to talk more. So ask some questions. Talk about how your day was, maybe. Hey, chemistry treats. What's up? Sponge debug. Love that name. So yeah, something simple today. Just to get back into the streaming mindset. Poly painting, some quick things so you get a nice feeling already with the project. So you can color pick by hovering with your mouse over something and press C. C from color. And if you have a concept here in the spotlight like I have, then you first have to press Z and then C. So Z to get into spotlight and then you press C here to get the color. But you guys didn't know that. So, do you guys have snow where you live? It's been snowing like crazy here in Holland the last few days, and they're expecting a crazy day tomorrow as well. What do you with a snow blizzard or something? So I'm going to lock up in my house behind the PC and just keep on sculpting. I also started again with the 100 head challenge. I spent 1 hour and sculpt a head. Yesterday I made head number 11. You can check it out on my Instagram. I just posted it there. And if you dare, give it a like, please. And hit follow. And I will always follow you back. This is some crazy eyes, I like it. really nice. Green and blue. Let's give it a nice shiny matte cap. The eyes has an eyeball for it even. Okay, I'm getting into it. I'm feeling it, yeah. Something simple like a donut like this is just too much fun to work on. I really recommend if you just had a tough day or not feeling it, just sculpt something light and fun. I like this donut. Will make you hungry though. And of course, you need to 3D print this baby. Been loving 3D printing lately. Also selling some of my sculpts I made and printed. It's on my Gold's 3D page. I think I put a link in the description to it. So you can sculpt, support me there a bit if you want. In these crazy hard times. So yeah, what do you guys want to see in my future streams? You know, back in the day we had some questions if I want to check out some portfolios and maybe give my 2 cents on that. Hey, Spain, nice. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this express is going to be fun. Nice, I wish I was in Spain, man. Do you have snow in Spain? Guess not, right? Guess you have sun and nice weather at the moment. Let's give this bad boy his tongue. With S, yeah. I guess I have to get used to that. It's really simple. I got so... I just have to do that. I've been using spacebar for so long. Years, I think. Of course I knew about S, but I never really used it. That will help me not get that stupid problem. Snowy in Spain, wow. Crazy. But yeah, that will solve the problem I have with the focal shift. Focal shift. Focal shift. That is changing. Let's see if I can get it in there, my workflow. To use the S key to change my brush sizes. It's going to be hard because I'm so used to the spacebar. This is a crazy tongue. It's snow in Spain, didn't know. I thought you guys always had nice weather. Tongue is looking crazy. save. Because I love ZBrush, but oh man, it's buggy sometimes. So don't forget to save it. I guess it's the same with almost every other 3D application. Don't forget to save. I might have to make a t-shirt off of that. Don't forget to save your files. You guys working on something? Something cool? So I always love to see what you guys are working on. So want to show me something, or please hit me up on the socials. I love to have a look what you guys are making. Fun character. What kind of characters do you guys like to sculpt? What is your favorite subject to sculpt? Like, let me ask it like that. Do you like also stylistic characters, or are you into more realistic characters? Using ZBrush, nice. Sculpt the Hulk. Hulk is always cool. Just the normal Hulk, or a specific one? The world needs more Hulk. Hulk and dinosaurs, those are the most fun things to sculpt when you're just starting out, I guess. I have sculpted a zombie Hulk a while back, years back. It was so much fun to make. Yep. Let's turn the wireframe back on so we can see how much we're dealing with. Just want to keep it low, making one teeth, and I'm going to make all the teeth from this teeth. I can never pronounce it. Teeth. Smooth didn't really work. Not sure what's happening with that. I guess the ZBrush being ZBrush. Oh, cool, yeah, that one. Don't tip from me, don't get lost in anatomy. It's good to practice it, but sometimes before you know it, you're too hard on yourself. You want to make the perfect anatomy constantly, and then before you know it, you spend 3-4 days on an arm that already looked good enough. But then you're looking at different references, and then you see a muscle here, a muscle there, and then I want that look, and then that look. And sometimes it just is okay, and you just have to move on, you know? So don't get lost into the anatomy. But it's important, of course. think if you go on my Instagram and you scroll a bit down, you can see the zombie Hulk I did for a collectible statue. If you're interested, of course. Oh man, this is really going to be a fun one to 3D print and paint. Anyone else here into 3D printing? Cool. Yeah, if you want any tips or tricks on your Hulk or you have some questions, you can ask it here, of course, and always shoot me a DM if you want. Or I really like this, how to say, approachable on the socials. Also because I'm a freelancer, I'm always online, so happy to answer and help out where needed. Your ZBrush with ease. Ease. I'm not sure. How's the sound, guys? Am I okay? Can you guys hear me okay? Always forget to check that. Okay, let's merge all those teeth. Yeah, okay. Save. Don't forget to save, guys. Mucho importante. Save your projects. Working on this now, I want to do a complete series of crazy food. It's pretty fun to work on. Yeah, let's do the eyebrows quickly. Just a sphere. Scale it down. Thank you. It never got made it to production, I think, because the company that bought it from me went out of business, I think. crazy head. Let's try to make that head happen. Ooh, sorry about that. Long day. Long day. What do you guys think about the music? Is okay? It's getting really spooky now, right? Okay, that zombie Hulk was a really fun one to make. I sculpted another Hulk, but I'm not sure where that one is. Been a while ago. If I find it, I will post it on Instagram. It was more a standard Hulk. Oh, that's more cowboy hat. Let's just use the bend curve for this. For symmetrical, yes. The axis. Glad you like it, the zombie Hulk. I'm going to merge the two head pieces together. And because I'm old school, I'm going to use good old tiny mesh. See, now it's nicely put together here. Smooth out this rim. I'm keeping it a bit thicker than the concept because I want to print this guy. I'm not really liking this shape I get for this head, but let's go with it. Let's just go with it. A mess. Masking out the ribbon here and to extract that. Really simple. Smooth. Ooh. Let's see, we nest that. I'm going to reset my brushes because they're not really acting right. Rendering, I use different kind of programs, but if I want to make a quick render or something, then I use Keyshot. Well, I used to use Keyshot and now I use Marmoset. Can get really nice render out of that one without too much of a hassle. So Marmoset is for me the render. And sometimes it's okay to use it with a nice result in ZBrush. Which I use Maya, Blender, Cinema 4D, whatever the project requires, to be honest. And they all work a bit the same. I think the hardest learning curve is to get the UI. But, the zombie Hulk that was on Instagram, I think I ran that with Keyshot back in the day. So, save because I'm going to do quick knife tool again. Nice circle this time. It's good to put the wrong side. Let's get it from here. A bit deeper. Good enough for me. Let's get the color. use some sort of cloth detail fold on the thing here, the lint, something like this, good enough. Hate you. Sorry about that for sneezing in you guys' ears. Let's make the whipped cream on top. You messed it pretty low. Let's smooth it. Use some noise, maybe that will reverse it. Like working on a smoothing, and now there's too much noise. I know what I did wrong. It's of course the top hat, not the... Yeah, but you won't see it because this is on top. Just keep it this way. Really like to stream again. Just bear with me for a couple of streams that we can get back into. Also getting used to talking when I'm sculpting, because I'm not sure how you guys sculpt it when I'm sculpting, and I'm really into the project. I just zone out. So that's why you guys, if you have any questions, please ask, because otherwise it will zone out. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's getting there, it's fun. Let's try and get the complete character before the end of the stream. It's impressive. All you guys have these cryptic names and I have no idea who you guys are. So this is going to be hard to sculpt, but to print, because you know I have to print this guy. Anyone else in here big into 3D printing? Keeps my my head clear to work on some prints. Where's my? There's this vertical. Because for me, it's a bit feeling that this, 3D printing is something AI cannot touch yet. But then again, everything is touched by stupid AI. Going into AI this time. It makes me depressed. Today I want to get into it. I have 3D printed. You took a break from it, or it's hard for me to take a break from because it's also my job, of course. Well, 3D printing a little bit because I started my own printing company with a friend of mine. Check it out, by the way, on Facebook and Instagram, oneupworkshop.com. We're just two friends that have a lot of 3D printers and thought, why not? Why not print cool stuff for everyone? Hey! Thank you, Pat. It's a simple stuff. I keep on calling it simple, but it's not a simple sculpt. It looks simpler than it is. A fun sculpt, let's call it that. A relaxed, fun sculpt. I have some of my files on my Cults 3D page. I think in the description of this stream, put a link to it. But if you go to cults3d.com and search for my name, I think you can see some of the files I have for sale on 3D printing. They're not that expensive. They're just something to buy a coffee, you know. And it's really enjoy it also to see when other people are printing my files and to see what I do with them. I had some people that are amazing skilled painters download and print my files and then paint them up like a miniature. It is really cool what I do with it. I just started trying painting myself too. I really recommend it if you need to do something nice, relaxing, get your head clear. So Getting a bit of texture on that whipped cream here. Save, don't forget to save. Yeah, for sure. That's why I don't have my my really big project for sale. Just to scare, not scare, but pirates will get it and then. But on my cold 3D I had just some sculpts that were fun to make and are fun to print. And I don't have a really big emotional attachment to them or something, you know? So that way I can buy a coffee from it. Still don't know what those little green things are. On the bottom, those little creatures. Let's change the distance so it sits more in. Even more, there we go. And then make it a little bit bigger than the concept again, because it has to show up in my print. Would you guys be interested in seeing the final print of this one? Zoning out, ZBrush and chill. So you guys listen to music, I think, by sculpting, right? What kind of music is on your sculpting playlist? Not me trying to be an influencer here. Yeah. My personal playlist is all about heavy music, loud heavy music, like metal, etc. I love something metal. This eye can be smaller. Oh. Workshop. We're planning to do some workshop as well. This first a 3D print company. We sell prints. We can do custom prints, etc. It's also more do something with our 3D printers that we have. But it's a sort of company me and my best friend have. We also, we just started, but we had some already had some cool projects. And at the moment, we're just some prototyping a couple of our own design ideas, some funny lamp stuff we have, and some hype chains. We're getting into that now. It's really fun. For the local soccer teams here. I saw in USA with the NBA games, everybody's wearing those really crazy big chains. You don't really see that here in Holland. But yeah, we're just starting up, to be honest. We just try and get things in place and just see where it will go. Also printed some cool designs for an artist. And he just painted it up and did an expose with them. It was a crazy fun project. What's going on? Okay, ZBrush is acting strange. Phew. I was acting strange. Cannot blame everything on ZBrush, of course. So yeah, if you can also would like to support us, give us a like and a follow on the gram, oneupworkshop.com, and see us trying to be some sort of influencer types, but we are not. So you're selling the prints, painted prints, both. We're printing stuff, we're designing stuff, our own prints, and we do custom prints. For example, we had a client that is a really big Warhammer fan, and he had some really old models that he scanned, and he wanted to print and paint them. So we printed those old models that he scanned, and printed it for him, and now he was super happy with it, so he could keep the old models and paint the scans of them, if you know what I mean. So the workshop, because we also bit into prop making, and it's not only printing. We also made some movie props, like and cosplay props, and we workshop it basically. So it's more than only printing. But we did sell some custom keychains, and in the end we want to do some maybe do some markets. Just hire a table and just sell some of our own designs, maybe some lamps or no. See how it goes. Thank you. Yeah, we have 4 bamboo labs with all AMSs, of course, and we have now 3 resin printers. Well, those are a lot of fun. So it's like a hobby. Trying to make a hobby a new business, so that the print is just not standing still anymore. Okay, this is a bit harder design. It's the save. Don't forget to save, boys and girls. So we're trying our own, create our own design stuff, because if you look at most of the 3D printing people, they also sell the same stuff, the flexi dragons, etc. So yeah, cool. Yeah, everybody has them, and I don't think everybody has the correct license for them to sell. So yeah, thanks for looking. It's fun to me. Some crazy looking arms. And that's the hard part for this one, that there's no real concept of those arms, they're just like floating with signs. I saw your question, just a sec, we'll get right to that. Yeah, let's go to the arm like this. Tile Ray, please remind how I could create a clean, crisp edge from a mask. Low poly to be converted on this year. Oh, yeah, let me save. It didn't work for me somehow on this one, but if I have here this poly group and I create another one here, it has these jagged edges, and if you go to brushes, smooth groups it's called, and you press shift, it doesn't work for me. What the hell? But normally it will smooth out the groups and the edge will become really nice. That's so weird, it doesn't work. But just smooth groups. That's the way. That's what you meant, right? And then you can the smooth groups you can then mask or extract it, etc. Smooth groups. That's what you meant, right? I think so. Somehow I don't want to sculpt hands today. This evening. I'm just trying to get the shape of a hand going, like a boxing glove. I don't know if I am using this color. It's hard to see anything with it. Oh, that's not what I want. Yes, yes, reference. A bit, but I'm just don't want to make the hands at the moment. The smooth isn't working, it's really crazy, it drives me nuts. The normal is working, the smoothing groups isn't. Oh, this music is driving me nuts. It feels like I don't have a good connection or something. Going to do the surprise me track list. Let's see what happens. Yeah, some really crazy songs happened here before. Oh, I hate hands. Don't want to do now at the moment. Oh, this music, not getting better. Let's see if I can figure out this stupid hand. From here. This. Just trying something here to make a bit okay. Okayish. Normally I would do hands way another way, of course. And somehow I thought it would be a good workflow today, but should have known better. Well, you can get it like this, for sure. But not on a Tuesday when you're tired and don't want to sculpt a hand. Yeah, my smooth is not working. What else? Hey. Okay. Good for now. Going to color those arms a bit. I think I'm going to do this. Oh yeah. Should have done that. For sure. I think I'm going to print him without hands. In the arms. Don't like the arms on him. Oh, this music. Oh no. Let's see what another madcap puppet will do. Where is it? Okay. Oh. Ah, pretty funny. So yeah. Totally forgot about the time. Couldn't make it to the funny green stuff today. Let's see, some sort of render. Oh damn, I have the redshift on here. Just the clay material, of course. That looks pretty cool. So I'm really happy with the overall look it already has. Getting there. I think with another hour or something we could finish the complete piece. Maybe I will do that tomorrow still. Follow me on the socials to see if I do that. But it was a fun one. First one of the year. I'm back, baby. I will be streaming next week for sure, and then we start a new project. I'm going to make a complete character from scratch. On a couple of streams. I find it. Every stream I do a part and explain how I do it and what I do. So I hope to see you guys next week then. Thanks for watching today.